The past couple of years have been unusual, to say the least, and like most other industries, Hollywood has had to make a number of adjustments. We saw Warner Bros. Commit to streaming all of their major 2021 releases simultaneously on HBO Max, while other studios incorporated some combination of theatrical and digital strategies. That probably isn't going to change going into 2023, but it doesn't mean we don't have some incredible films to look forward to. In today's video, we will be looking at the most anticipated movies of 2023. But before continuing further, kindly hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, so you never miss any update from us. Let's continue with our video. Number 10. Creed 3. Creed 3 is an upcoming American sports drama film directed by Michael B. Jordan in his feature directorial debut, with a screenplay by Keenan Coogler and Zach Baylin. Creed 3 is scheduled to be released by United Artists, releasing in the United States and Warner Bros. Pictures internationally on 3 March 2023. Michael B. Jordan makes his feature directorial debut with the third installment of the Rocky spin-off Creed franchise, in which he plays the son of Rocky's nemesis turned friend Apollo Creed. After the events of Creed 2, 2018, Adonis Donnie Creed is thriving in both his boxing career and family life, when a childhood friend and former boxing prodigy, Damian "Dame" Anderson, resurfaces after serving a long sentence in prison. He is eager to prove that he deserves his shot in the ring. The face-off between former friends is more than just a fight. To settle the score, Donnie must put his future on the line to battle Dame, a fighter who has nothing to lose. Number 9. Scream 4. Scream 4 is an upcoming American slasher film directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, written by James Vanderbilt and Guy Busick. It will be the 6th installment in the Scream film series and will be a direct sequel to Scream 2022. Scream 4 is set to be released in the United States on March 10, 2023 by Paramount Pictures. The film continues with the survivors of the latest Ghostface killings, sisters Samantha and Tara Carpenter, and twins Chad and Mindy Meeks, leaving Woodsboro behind and starting a new chapter of their lives in New York City 8, only to again be plagued by a streak of murders by a new Ghostface killer. Prior to the release of Scream 4, series creator Kevin Williamson claimed he had already mapped out Scream 5 and Scream 6. Number 8. John Wick, Chapter 4. John Wick, Chapter 4 is an upcoming American neo-noir action thriller film directed by Chad Stahelski and written by Shay Hatton and Michael Finch. The sequel to John Wick, Chapter 3. It is the 4th installment in the John Wick film series. The film will be theatrically released in the United States on March 24, 2023. John Wick uncovers a path to defeating the High Table, but before he can earn his freedom, Wick must face off against a new enemy with powerful alliances across the globe and forces that turn old friends into foes. Number 7. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is an upcoming American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics superhero team Guardians of the Galaxy, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 5, 2023. After purchasing Nowhere from the Collector, the Guardians of the Galaxy attempt to make it a safe haven for alien refugees. But after a brutal attack, Peter Quill must lead the Guardians on one last dangerous mission to protect one of their members that could lead to the team dissolving. Number 6. The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is an upcoming American musical fantasy film directed by Rob Marshall, from a screenplay written by David Magee and Jane Goldman, and a story by Magee. The Little Mermaid tells the story of Ariel, the youngest daughter of King Triton, the ruler of the underwater kingdom Atlantica. Ariel, already fascinated by the world of humans, falls deeply in love with the handsome Prince Eric after saving him during a shipwreck, and resolves to meet him in the world above water. The Little Mermaid is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 26, 2023. Number 5. SpiderMan, Across the Spiderverse. SpiderMan, Across the Spiderverse is an upcoming American computer-animated superhero film featuring the Marvel Comics character Spider-Man, produced by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. When Miles Morales is unexpectedly approached by his best friend and love interest, Gwen Stacy, to complete a mission to save every universe of spider people from a mysterious new villain who could cause a catastrophic disaster, Miles is up for the challenge. He and Gwen journey through the multiverse together and meet its protectors, a group of spider people known as the Spider Force. However, Miles finds himself at odds with both the Spider Force and Gwen on how to handle the threat. Spider-Man, Across the Spiderverse is scheduled for release in the United States on June 2, 2023. Number 4. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is an upcoming American science fiction action film based on Hasbro's Transformers toy line and primarily influenced by the Beast Wars storyline. The film is the 7th installment in the Transformers film series and a standalone sequel to Bumblebee. The film is directed by Stephen Capel Jr. In the year 1994, a pair of human archaeologists from Brooklyn come into an ancient conflict through a globe-trotting adventure with the Autobots that ties in with 3 factions of the Transformers race: the Maximals, the Predacons, and the Terrorcons. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts is scheduled to be released theatrically in the United States on June 9, 2023 by Paramount Pictures. Number 3. Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1. Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1 is an upcoming American action spy film written, produced, and directed by Christopher McQuarrie. It is the sequel to Mission: Impossible – Fallout 2018 and is the 7th installment in the Mission: Impossible film series. Tom Cruise will have played Ethan Hunt for a whopping 27 years. Mission: Impossible – Dead Reckoning Part 1 is scheduled for release in the United States on July 14, 2023 by Paramount Pictures. The sequel, Dead Reckoning Part 2, is to be released on June 28, 2024. Number 2. Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer is an upcoming biographical film written and directed by Christopher Nolan and starring Cillian Murphy. The film follows the life of theoretical physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, the director of the Los Alamos Laboratory during the Manhattan Project, and his contributions that led to the creation of the atomic bomb. Christopher Nolan's buzzed-about biopic on physicist and father of the atomic bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, stars Cillian Murphy in the titular role, as well as Emily Blunt and Matt Damon. Like virtually all of Nolan's films, the IMAX shot pick should be taken in on the biggest screen possible. Oppenheimer is scheduled to be released in the United States on July 21, 2023 by Universal Pictures. Number 1. Fast X. Fast X, also known as Fast and Furious 10, is an upcoming American action film directed by Louis Leterrier and written by Justin Lin and Dan Mazeau. It is the sequel to As Fast and Furious 9, 2021, serving as the 10th main installment and the 11th full-length film in the Fast and Furious franchise. Following the events of Fast and Furious 9, 2021, Cipher and Dante unite in their fight against Dominic Toretto and his crew, who are assisted by Tess. This is only part 1 of the 10th installment of the most speedy and angry franchise out there. Fast X is scheduled to be released in the United States on May 19, 2023 by Universal Pictures, while its sequel is planned to be released in February 2024. We hope that you have enjoyed our video. Kindly give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so you never miss any update from us. Thanks for watching the video.